Oh, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Doing good, I hope. Music volume is, if anything, a little bit. That's probably fine. I'm doing good. Great. Fine. I gotta tell you about what I did at the competition. Alright. So let's paint the picture of this competition. First event of the day, 3x3. What do I proceed to do in 3x3? I don't remember the exact times. Basically, it went something like this. 15. No, it went like 17. Uh-oh, messed that one up. Whatever. 13. Oh god. Like, that's fine, but I wanted a sub 12 average. And then it went 15, and I'm like, well, fuck, I just counted to 15. And a 13. That can't be good. And then I got another 13, and then I got like a 17. And I was like, well, fuck me. I just counted to 17. So it was like a 15 average. And it's like 15 average, whatever, you know, I'll do better in round 2. Turns out, no, I won't do better in round 2. You wanna know why I won't do better in round 2? Because this is 110 people are at this competition, mind you. 110 competitors. Guess what round 2 for 3x3 is? Top 48. Who decided that? Top 48 for round 2? Are you fucking out of your mind? Anyway, so I missed round 2 by like 2 spots because sub 15 wasn't top 48. So I was like, well, that's unfortunate and also kind of funny, not gonna lie, but whatever. So I was kind of mad about that, but it's okay. Then I forgot what was next. I think 2x2 was next. I don't give a shit about 2x2. I got like a 2.7 single, which was PR, so that was cool, I guess. Average, I don't know what it was, and I don't care. I think it's probably a 5. Excuse me. Excuse me. What was after 2? Oh, clock. Was it clock? It might have been clock. Yeah, I think it was clock. I don't care about clock. I think I deadass probably I think I got the same clock scramble like 4 times in a row. Mind you, I should have said something, but also I'm too stupid to even know if that actually happened, and also my times got progressively worse each time I got the scramble. So I don't know what to tell you. Basically I got like a 8, I got like a 17, then another 17, and then a 20, then a 23, and then a 30 because I just messed everything up. So basically I suck at clock, I didn't care, whatever. It's not as if I don't know. If they want to go in DNF the times, sure, but I don't give a fuck because I was like probably last. But I don't know, that was funny. I probably should have said something, but also I wasn't even sure, and I didn't want to be like, hey, I think this is the same scramble, and then be like, no, it's not, DNF. I don't know how that works, and I don't care, and like I'm just so bad at the event I didn't think it mattered, which turned out to be true. So after clock. So this competition's going pretty shit so far. I missed 3x3 round 2. 2x2 was mid, and I did terribly at clock. But I didn't care that I did bad at clock because I didn't practice. Up comes 5x5. Up comes 5x5. Let me tell you, when I fucking crushed 5x5, I got my PR previously was 124. I got 2 120s in the same average, and then no, my first solve was a 129. 120, I think, then a 124, 120, and then like a 1 something. Basically, I wanted a sub 130 average, and I got pure sub 130, and it ended up being a 124 average. It was 124.5 average. And if you look at my CS timer, you see here where it says best average of 5, that says 124.9. So I beat my PB average of 5 by 0.5. In comp, which is pretty cool. What was after that? Oh, then there was one-handed. No one cares about one-handed. And then last event of the day for me, 4x4. Here's where everything gets so hype and then falls off a cliff. So I'm hunting the sub 40 average officially. I didn't think I would be going for it this comp because I'm washed and I'm not that good at 4x4 as of recently, so I didn't think I'd be going for it. First solve, 34.00. Damn, that's PR. That was pretty fucking sick. A 34 is baller. Second solve, 34.04. Oh, I just counted a 34. We are so back. We are so on for this sub 40 average. There's no way I could possibly fuck this up. I just need like I just need basically 3 42s, and I think that would have done it. I don't know the math. Would that have done it? Like, hold on. 34 plus 42 plus 42 divided by 3. Yeah, I just needed 3 42s. And if you look at my solves here, okay, don't look at these. These are all over the place. But like, you know, my averages, like I can get 3 42s. I got a 44. Sorry, am I saying 32s? I meant 42s. Whatever. Anyway, I got a 44, and I'm like, well, shit, that's fine. Just 44, make it worse than the average. Then I got a 47, and I'm like, well, fuck, I just counted a 44. Now I need like, with 34 counting and 44 counting, I need like a 39 for that to go under. And then I got a 48, and I'm like, well, fuck me. So it was a 42 average, or 41 point, or I don't know what it was. Whatever it was not sub 40. So I completely fucked that up. But then again, I can't really be mad because, like, I'm not. If you look at my times here, like, look how inconsistent I am. Ignore that I got a 32 and a 33 in the same average, but like, I'm not. If you're looking at these times, this isn't the consistency of someone who can bang out a sub 40 average based on just because they got 2 good solves. Like, if I had gotten a 34-34 last year at Worlds, if I opened Worlds with 2 34s, I can guarantee you I would have banged out that sub 40 average. Because I was locked the fuck in. What the Windows? No. I was locked the fuck in. I would have gotten it had I been at Worlds, because that was like the level of flow state I was in at that weekend, incomparable to anything. So I would have done it then, but here I'm not locked in. I wasn't locked in. I haven't been practicing for as much, so I didn't even really expect to get a sub 40 single. I expected maybe a 39, maybe a 38, but only 1 out of 5 I thought would break it. I didn't think average was even on the table, so the fact that it was even possible, I should be happy about. And the fact that I got my PR single twice, technically. I mean, the first one was faster than the second one, but like I got 2 34s. My previous PR was 35, so that's always interesting. That's always fun. Anyway, hello to everyone here. I've been yapping for too long. Hello, bots. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Kelly. Hello, welcome. You know, it can't be that hard. Oh, thank God. I thought I banned you. I just deleted your message. I misclicked. Don't worry, you're fine. I have accidentally banned someone before. Although different circumstances. I was trying to ban someone else, but then they sent a message as I clicked on the button, so then the chat scrolled up, and then I banned the person. It's fine, I unbanned them. Alright, let's see. This is first solve of the day. My hands are cold. I'm not locked in. Let's see how terribly this goes. My hands are in fact cold. This is suboptimal solve conditions. Although really good 3-2-3. Really bad 3x3 stage. And overall, I guess, a fine solve. considering the circumstances. Sit on my hands. Warm them up. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Get the blood flow, and that'll do it. That's what I do when I go on my walks. Hiking in the winter. You're hiking in the winter, you gotta hit the gritty constantly. Sub-freezing temperatures, gotta keep those hands flowing. Gotta keep that blood flowing. God, my throat is not happy with me today. The fuck was that sound? That was impressive. It's like that. Fuck me. It's like, you know, the connection point between your nose and your mouth. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's such a common thing to have problems with that you would think I would know the name of it. But does anybody know what the fuck that thing is called? Like, it's where your nose connects to your mouth. What the fuck is it called? Anyway, it's pissing. I need someone to fucking get a power washer and shoot it through my nose. That's what I need. And just... Anyway. Why do I suck at this event? Specifically first two centers. I feel like my first two centers are awful, always. My hands are also very cold. And it is making everything significantly worse. Uh-oh. That's parody again. That's parody again. Maybe I should warm up with an event that's less TPS intensive. Get my hands warm. Longer solves less TPS intensive means warm up faster? I don't know. Anyway, I can't turn the 4x4 right now, so... I hate scrambling 5x5. Did I do it right? Yeah, let's go. I didn't mis-scramble it. Ah, fuck me. Save me from this torture. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Alright, now, can I be good at Free Slice? No. Where the fuck? Of course it's right there. This event sucks. Dude. Gosh darn. How are people good at Free Slice? This shit is so stupid. God fucking damn it. It's like sometimes my pieces are where they need to be, and then sometimes I can't find anything anywhere. You're probably also not supposed to... You're probably supposed to avoid cases like that. If I had to guess. Because those feel slow. Beginning of April, I'm tempted by, a little far away. How far away is far away? There's a competition in West Virginia that I want to go to. West Virginia isn't too far. But it is a little far, I'm considering it. I am going to one in April in DC. Let's hope that DC isn't in a nuclear winter by the time I go. We'll see. Four hours? No, that would be too far for me. I don't go at anything that's over like an hour and 40. An hour 40 is like my max. Like, it's not that far to drive, but the problem is you got to get there at like 8:30. So if it's 4 hours away, what time are you waking up? Like 3:30, so you can leave at 4, so you can get there at 8, or like, you know, like, who's waking up at fucking 4 a.m. to drive to a competition? Like, you know, and I'm not paying for a hotel for some random like comp, you know. Like, I'll pay for a hotel for nationals, which I am, because, you know, you got to be there for 4 days. But if it's a 1-day random competition, I'm not paying for a fucking hotel, you know. So, like, an hour and 40 is my limit. But I have been to slightly further. It's just that it's annoying to do so. You just gotta wake up really fucking early. And that's never fun. God damn it. Look at that nice, calm, free slice. I think I did a pretty good job there. Probably some suboptimal cases. That happens. Especially when you don't know what you're doing. Like me. Oh. Bad salt. That's okay. We get a hotel. Oh, if you're getting a hotel, then... Well, it depends. Are you getting a hotel the night before? Or are you driving up the first day, getting a hotel after the... Like, getting a hotel for the night after the first day? I mean, you can't drive up the day of if it's 4 hours. I'm hand scrambling. I'm tired of reading these.
Ruth's speed cubing just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Ruth's speed cubing. I said that confusedly as if I didn't just hear the bot say it. Like, I can, and I am capable of reading. I'm just so scared of butchering people's names that I always say them in a state of confusion, so that if I'm wrong, I at least get the benefit of the doubt that, hey, I at least thought that I might be wrong. I'm really bad at Twitch. I'm like really bad at this whole Twitch thing. Someone follows and I'm like, thank you for the follow, and then I like avoid saying their name because I'm scared of being wrong. Even if it's like the simplest name in the history of usernames. 2 nights in hotel pricey? Yeah. God damn it. Oh god, I made it worse. I'm making it worse. I'm making everything worse. Hello? It's fine. That's not fine. Why did I do that like that? That's fine. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Gonna do that like that. Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. 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 Yep. 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 No. Maybe. Is this how you're supposed to do this? Something like that. Oh, god damn it. Yep. That's fine. Okay. I was pretty average. Why are my hands still cold? I just made everything worse. God damn. What's wrong with my throat? Ah, fuck me. Eternal pain. Alright, let's say that I am warmed up enough. I'm probably not, but whatever. Let's add some solves to the sub 40 counter, shall we? Alright. Nope, did that F2L wrong. And still cold. What's the temperature? What's the temperature outside? Oh, it's like 40. Okay, that makes sense. It was summer just a couple days ago. The US is having the most aggressively bipolar, temperatures right now. And I know people from the US always say that, and that's like the joke, is that every state always talks about how bipolar their weather is. But I shit you not, we went from, I'm gonna use this in I'm gonna use Celsius since that's what the Celsius peoples understand here. We went from 0 degrees to 30 degrees back to 0 degrees in the span of 5 days. It was 0 one day, 30 2 days later, and then back to 0 the next day. If any scientists could fucking explain this bullshit to me, how does that make any goddamn sense? We went from winter to summer, back to winter. And now we're like kind of in a winter state again. And it's supposed to get hot again. Fuck you. Pick one, please. I know, like, cold front this, cold front that, aggressive storms this, aggressive storms that, tornado warning this, tornado warning that, but, like, Jesus Christ, can we just, like... Can we stop? I want it to be a reasonable temperature. Can we enter spring, please? It's just aggressive cold fronts with very severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings and all this bullshit and all that. Temperature swings, and it's like, can we stop it, please? I want some nice, stable weather. $45. Fuck you. I saved a couple days ago, and today it was 20, so say about not quite as extreme. Yeah, it's... I don't know. But global warming isn't real, right, guys? No negative effects on our climate whatsoever. Couldn't possibly be true. Bunch of hogwash. That was quite lovely first 3 centers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Or first 3 edges, not centers. Fucking... What method am I doing? That's parody. I hate that. I hate that a little. I need to learn a different one. Is there even a better one, though? I think I just need to stop sucking. How the fuck was that a 50? Oh my god. My hands are never going to be warm, is what I'm starting to learn. Nope, none at all. I don't remember what I asked you to warrant a response. That would be no, none at all. Oh, no, I remember. No, I understand. I remember what I said. Sorry, my brain's a little slow sometimes. You were what it wasn't a question, it was a thing I said, and you were, okay, my brain put the pieces together. Alright. Alright, watch this, here we go. God damn it. I shouldn't have said watch this, now the solve's gonna suck. I forgot that's how it goes in my streams. Fuck me. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, lesson learned. Never say watch this. Ever again. Okay. Look away. Don't watch this. The solve is going to be nothing of importance, nothing of consequence will happen. Okay, well that was pretty shit. The cube almost fucking exploded. I don't know if you heard that. Bro, I suck. That's parody. That's parody again. That's a V-perm. Okay. Yep. Alright, hold on. Just give me a second here. Okay. On another note, Invincible Season 4 has released. Now, I've only watched the first 2 episodes, so I will not be taking any spoilers for episode 3, because they dropped 3 episodes, and I watched the first 2 last night. Fucking peak. Episode 2 was fucking banging. Oh, hold on, I need, you're from the UK, right? I need, what the fuck is wrong with my brain? I need you to tell me what word means. There's this video I saw of this kid, and he's like, he has some sort of like orange soda or something. He's like, this is fucking minging. Is minging good or is minging bad? Was he shitting on it, or was he saying that it's the best thing he's ever had in his life? Because I love that video, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Or is that a word that I should not be saying? Is that a slur? Minging's really bad. Okay. Now that you mentioned it, I think he did slam it on the ground in the video. So hold on. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while since I've seen it. It popped back in my head the other day, and I'm like, I fucking love that video. Fucking minging. Oh yeah, here. Oh, go in. Hold on.
It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad.
Okay. I fucking love that video. I love that video. that okay, yeah, no, that does, in that tone, that makes more sense. Oh, sorry. I just got this on my, hold on. Oh my god. This is unrelated. Completely unrelated. But I opened YouTube and I saw this. Oh my fucking, god damn it, it's tomorrow. What is it? If something releases, they said this releases on the 19th. I expected like a midnight release, but I got bullied. It's releasing tomorrow at 12. That's fucked, but I'm so excited for this song. Anyway. Oh my god. This is gonna be heavy as shit. This is gonna be heavy as fuck. Where are there lyrics in the description? There's the lyrics in the description. Boiling in my blood with all my pride and sin. Holy fuck, this is gonna be heavy as shit. Oh my god, this is gonna be oh my good god. I'll fucking vindicate my, oh my god. Sorry. We're coming, oh, I'm going back to this. Where's my webcam? There we go. I'll fucking vindicate my life and bury what's left of you. Dear Lord, this is gonna, oh my god, this is gonna be heavy. What's the chorus? This is the chorus. Right? Is this the chorus? Probably. Well, is this the whole chorus? No, this is the oh god, this is like this is the chorus. This is the chorus. Yeah, okay, that's the chorus. This is probably some fucking heavy ass breakdown shit. Oh my god. How do I have to go so it won't let him die? Oh my good lord. Alright, I have, alright. So back to cubing. I got really distracted. This fucking minging. Anyway, that music video is about to be the not fucking minging. It's about to be fucking awesome. Anyway, but that my hope and prayer for that song is that here's the thing. I'm like, nothing is ever enough for me. I've been saying I want this band to go heavy, and I'm like, I want this band to go heavy. I've liked this band for a while. Please, guys, release some heavy music because you'd be really good at it. And they've been doing it. All of their last couple songs in this upcoming album release, like this entire like era of their music has been really fucking heavy. And it's never enough for me because now I'm like, guys, please, I really want you to like, I want like a screaming chorus, which is something they've never done. Like they've had like they've screamed in the songs before. But I want him to fucking scream a chorus. Like I've never heard him do that, and I know they could pull it off if they write it right. And I want to hear him do it. And I'm asking for too much because the vibe of the band, I don't know if it's something that they would do. But I want them to do it. Screaming in a chorus with that style, this style of music they make, is very difficult. However, Poppy pulled it off. Poppy makes, you know, different music than like these guys, but like there's similar-ish kind of vibes they got going on. And the way that Poppy did it in what the fuck is the song called? Dying to Forget. The way that she like the chorus in Dying to Forget is exactly how I could see like Black Veil Bride's like pulling something off. And I want to hear him fucking scream during a chorus. Is that too much to ask? I'm hoping that this is the song that it's done. If not, I'm hoping at least one of the songs on the album has. I want it. You know what? I want it. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. They finally give me heavy songs and I want more. I'm greedy. I'll admit it. I'm greedy. It's not enough. Oh god, that's not how F2L pairs work. I'm a greedy bastard. God damn it. If I was fucking locked, if I was paying attention. Alright, I need to get solves on the counter. I need to get sub 40s. I'll stop getting distracted by just fucking minging and new song that isn't even out yet. But I'm reading into the lyrics and I'm trying to figure out, is this like, is he gonna scream these or is he gonna, you know, like I'm trying to What I will say is the song looks like it's about to be probably their heaviest song they've ever released. Just based on the lyrics. Based on the visual, based on the thumbnail and based on the lyrics, I'm getting like this is about to be their heaviest fucking release ever. And I can't wait. But I do have to wait. I have to wait. How long do I have to wait? 18 hours is what it said. I remember now. I have to wait 18 hours. And that's really sad, because I don't want to wait 18 hours. I want to listen to it right now. In this moment. So, guys, Black Veil Brides, if you're watching the stream, if you're the one viewer watching the stream, fuck you and your stream viewer. If you're the one viewer watching the stream, shoot me an email with the fucking song, so I can listen to it right now, and I don't have to wait. If I get a sub 40 right now, they gotta send me the song. That's the deal. Shit. Oops. I didn't even start the timer. Fuck. No, it felt decently fast. Probably would have been like 42. Disappointed about not a member of the band. Well, get on that. You think you could join the band and then leak the song to me within 18 hours? Feels unlikely. I don't see why not. I think you're just not dedicated enough. I hate when my 323 is too good that I'm too slow to recognize it. Fuck it, we're doing it. Oh, that was clean as fuck. Oh, goddamn it, parody. Eat my ass. Why did I have to press the button 5 times? I don't even know if that was 5. I can't count. Oh, why can't it be a midnight release? I want to listen to the song today. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to wait till tomorrow. I'm like a toddler throwing a fit. I feel like a toddler throwing a fit. Alright. I still haven't gotten the fucking sub 40. Lock in! Lock in! Oh shit, that's not what I thought was happening. Fuck. I hate you, parody. I hate you, parody. Oh god, I'm 10 seconds off. Guys, I don't know if the counter is going up today. I blame my throat for all my I swear to God, if someone at the competition got me sick, I'm going to fucking. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't have any way of proving who it was, but if I did have a way of proving who it was, I would be very upset about it. And they would be hearing from my lawyer. Fucking kids, dude. I'm probably fine. My immune system is fine. My immune system is good. Can we stop with all the fucking parody? Oh my god. Why the fuck did I do this like this? What is wrong with me? What kind of crack am I on? Lord, save me. Save me from my own incompetence. Why the fuck am I like now? I'm just like, oh, I'm just barely edging out the sub 50. I need to reconsider my life. Let me just sit here and do that for a second. Okay, I've reconsidered it. I'm gonna continue. Apparently I was breaking two-sided PL organizer. Why did I start doing that? When you zone out, you just start doing things. One time I was zoned out, and when I zoned back in, I was... I don't know what I was about to say, but it's probably going to be completely unhinged, and I'm glad that I stopped myself from saying it. Like, I have absolutely no idea what was about to come out of it. It's not like I stopped myself from saying something, like, terrible. I genuinely don't know what I was about to say. It was about to just be literally the first thing that came to mind, and that could be bad. So we're just gonna... Can we... Fuck! Ow! Why did I do that so hard? Anyway, please stop with the parody. It's fine, I'm locked in now. Wow, god damn, that hurt. I feel that on the other side of my head. I feel that over here. Yes, I'm fine. I'm ready now. I just realigned all of the neurons in my brain. They were misfiring, you know? You know, like an engine you know how like an engine misfires? And you just gotta like slap that puppy back into gears. That's what I did. Fuck. I got way too. I tried to save 2 F3E pairs. I don't know if you saw that. I saved the red one, and then halfway through, I'm like, I'm saving this orange one too. It didn't work.
Plumsclo 1234 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Would you like me to slap myself again? Oh my fucking god. No, the parody gods are gonna hear from my lawyers. I'm gonna hire the best team of lawyers. With all of my Twitch money that I've earned, you guys are gonna fund my my team. How much money have I earned? Where do I see that? I don't know where I see that. Earnings. I've made $15 this month. Who can I? What kind of team? What kind of legal... I was gonna say legal defense. It's not a legal defense, it's a legal offense. What kind of legal offense can I get with $15 per month? Fuck, I went way too fast. I was about to say, goddamn, look how cool that, look how awesome that 323 was, but I just completely fucked it up. It was too fast for its own good. $15, I'll do it for 15. Alright. Follow for me to slap myself in the... God, no, because then for some reason that's gonna, like, make its way, like, off the platform. People are gonna see it, and then I'm gonna gain, like, 100 followers, and I have to slap myself in the face 100 times. I don't need that being spread around. Is 100 slaps to the face worth 100 followers? It would get me over my follower goal, so maybe. But if I have to do it that hard every time, no thank you. Will I slap myself in the face for a sub? Yes. Because that's just cold hard cash. One sub equal one slap. You heard it here first. You get 50 subs, I'll slap myself in the face 50 times, and I will do it. 50 subs, that's a lot of money. That's worth 50 slaps every day of the week. This counter is never going above 0, by the way. I just want to point that out. Subs expensive, I will not be doing it. Well, then you don't get 50 slaps. You get what you pay for, and you don't get what you don't pay for. Why is F2 have to be such a pain in my fucking ass? Oh my god! I feel a rush of calm and clarity over my mind. You see yourself slap yourself 50 times, but I'm way too broke. Wow. Well, if you can just sub once, and that's one slap. Well, that's what I said. One slap is one sub. 50 subs, 50 slaps. 30 subs, 30 slaps. Anywhere in between. I will slap myself for subscribe. Is that against TOS? Do they get mad at you if I will harm myself for... Yeah, no, actually, that probably is not allowed. Now that I think about it. I take it back. So that I don't get banned, I won't be doing this. Not because I'm weak. But so that I do not get removed off of this website. Because that would be sad. But when you phrase it like that, that's probably not allowed. I'm stupid. No, that was a skill issue. That was a skill issue. I thought I had parody for some. I thought I had I thought I had like a J-Perm parody, but it was just a J-Perm. I was thinking like, all right, let's get this counter up to like 10, 15 solves this stream. No, it's gonna be a goal to get it to 1. Just 1 sub 40 is my goal this stream. Yeah, and when my first edge looks like that, I don't think we're kidding it. But my 323 is looking like this. I'm like, damn, I'm getting this. And then my F2L was awful. And then I get parody. BLL skip? Nope. Wouldn't have had it anyway. Hug Bemogent. See, that's something I can do that doesn't involve hurting myself. You want Big Ben or Little Ben? Oh wait, you big Ben. You want Big Hug, Little Hug? Big Hug is more dollar. It's more bang for your coin. Ah, Big Hug. Hell yeah! All right. I'm gonna knock over my Terraminx and it's gonna fucking explode, and then that's gonna be a clip. Alright, I didn't. We're good. Big Hug. Jesus Christ. We have a face reveal? When was the last time you were in one of my streams? I've been streaming with Facecam for over a year. Anyway, Ben Hug. Big Ben Hug. There you go. Where should I put him? I don't know where I'm gonna put him. He can go over here. There we go. That's not ominous at all. Alright. Watch me be good at 4x4. You ready? Alright, that was actually a good solve. Guys, the counter can go up to 1 after an hour. Can you believe it? God damn it. You feel more calm now after this hug? Sure. Let's say that. I'll say that. I don't know what I feel. This is how I feel. Maybe this is why. I gotta flip them. So now we're happy. Oh god. Not the Octosea. I regret saying that. Just look at the octopus, he's cute. There's ads, no one heard that besides Navy. Why is there a 2.6 in here? Fucking this timer. Anyway. Should I do 3x3 now? Should I give up? End it on a high note. If I do 3x3, you guys get to see my cool orange 3x3. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? Look how sick this is. Absolutely peak. How do you feel being a girl? Insane. I feel insane in the membrane. I haven't heard anyone say that in like 10 years. No one says that. Daddy!
Danny TV just raided with 8 viewers.
Hello, thank you for the raid. It just took me an hour to get a sub 40 on 4x4 because I'm washed. So the counter says 1. That should say like well over 10, but I got distracted and I'm bad. So it does not say well over 10. Now let's watch me suck at 3x3. Oh no. Wow. Well, this is dumb. I'm gonna do it like this. That's not how you should do that pair at all, ever. Sure. That's not the right one. Yep. Alright. What cube is that? This is a... It's a V100 Orange Edition Maglev UV. Basically, it's an amalgamation of two V100s. I took the special edition orange and I combined, and I took off the caps, put on UV caps, and then also I swapped the Maglev in. So it's a amalgamation. The orange, the Leap costs $30, and the Maglev UV costs $40. So since I combined the two, it costs like, holy fucking brain math. What the hell's wrong with me? $70 70 combined if you want both of these, but you can just get the orange one for 30, but then it's like spring and matte plastic, but it's still good. The Leap is still good. I just like Maglev and I like UV, and I already had the normal one first and then they released the orange one, so I was like, I'm buying the orange one too. How's my comp thrower doing? Oh, I'm doing great. For those who didn't hear, I absolutely threw my 4x4 average. Although I got 2 really good singles, so I can't really complain. Nope. Alright, we're going. You know what? Now let's go back to 4. Let's go back to 4x4. Let's go back to 4x4. Let's make that counter go up to 2. Also, does anyone have any experience with dyeing cubes? Who should I ask about that? Because I wanna dye the internals of my one. I have 4 V7, so I have 3 practice runs. I want to dye the internals of my whatever orange. I want orange 4x4 internals. Have you seen the news about the Swift Block Super Cubed whatever? What's happening? It's like their news right now today? Like something's happening in this moment? Or are you talking in general? Because I have ordered one. It is on the way. It is arriving tomorrow. It's supposed to be arriving today, but USPS was like, hey, we're gonna send your package from New York to New Jersey and then back to New York. So it just wasted a whole fucking day. I don't know. Anyway. The USPS just sent my package in a circle for fun, I guess, so that added a whole day to the estimated arrival date. But I should be getting it tomorrow. Oh my god, I can't turn! That should have been sub 40, but whatever. It's 4 AM, I'm going to sleep. Night-night. Don't explode and don't die. I will not explode. I can't promise that. I might explode. Someone has their hands on it. Apparently just less flexible V100, which is remarkably insane. I'm going to see how you feel about it, though. Yeah, I'm getting it tomorrow. I'll be doing a video on it. I'll let everyone... By the way, if anyone wants to hear my opinion on like cube hardware, you want to ask me questions about cubes, any of the sorts, you can join my Discord, which is not very effective because the server's dead. If you really want to hear what I have to say, join Cubehead's Discord and go to the hardware channel, and that's where you'll hear from me because that's where I spend all my time. So if you want to talk to me about hardware, go to Cubehead's server, not my own server, because my server is dead. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Danny. Have a good night. That solve was pretty decent. You know, could have been better, but a 41 ain't bad. Should have been a lot better. Cubehead server promoted. I mean, if you want to, like, genuinely, if you want to talk to me about cubes, that's where you do it. I don't. My server is dead. Oh, god damn it. I mean, you guys can make my server not dead if you all want to join it and talk in it. But if we're being realistic here. That was weirdly bad. Like, console make it not dead. Nah, I could talk in there, but I don't. People in the Wild West, it is the hardware channel. The hardware channel is fun. I like my hardware people. Who the fuck ordered an MGC J? Who the fuck ordered a JPerm MGC 6x6 for $52? What kind of scam operation or is speed? I won't say it. I won't. What the fuck is Total Shield? Why does it cost $27? What kind of scam? Okay, no, I take back what I wasn't gonna. What kind of scam operation is this website running? Oh my God. I wasn't gonna. I am affiliated with. Why are you browsing? No, I'm in the hardware channel, and I'm looking at someone sent their cart, and it says, "Gang, rate my cart." Or no, Peso forwarded it. I don't know where it came from, but it's a $52 JPerm MGC, and then a $27 fee called Total Shield. What the fuck does that do? What are you paying $27 for? There's damage protection for $3. Like, sure. Like, that's fine. There's shipping protection for $2. Why are there 3 fees in the cart? Shipping protection, damage protection, and Total Shield. What the fuck is Total Shield? Anyway. This stream isn't supposed to be me shitting on the competitor of my sponsor. But I am flabbergasted as to how that cart costs that much money. Because what the fuck does any of that mean? Total Shield is like a UV coating? What? Oh, apply to JPerm. Okay. Why the fuck does it cost that much money? Also, why does damage protection cost money? You're telling me if you emails Cube Shop and you say, hey, my cube got damaged, like, right when I got it, can I get a replacement? They'll just say no? Like, why do you need to pay for that? Or is that like a months later type thing? Like, oh, you paid for damage protection, you know, this cube, like, I bought this cube like a couple, like, months ago and it got damaged, blah, blah. Is that what that's for? It better be that. It better be like a warranty type thing where, like, even months later it still applies. But like, if I get a cube and I open it and it's broken and I'm like, hey, this shit's broken, can you replace it? They're like, nah, you didn't pay for the damage protection. Like, I'm gonna flip my shit. That can't be true though. It probably is like a month-long warranty type thing, if I had to guess. Anyway, my job isn't to shit on the other stores, it's to tell you to use code AmyKitsu at thecubicle.com for 5% off. Where you don't have to pay $27 for you. Okay, I'm sorry. That cart just flabbergasted me with how many fees are in it. Dumb kid insurance for parents. I mean, yeah. I mean, for $3, if your kid shatters their $50 6x6, you can get another one. Sure. $3 damage protection in of itself isn't offensive. That it's just, I guess, the context of the rest of the cart is what's throwing me off. I guess I don't know what the damage protection entails. How long does it last? What does it cover? And I'm not gonna find out because I don't feel like going on the website and reading all the shit that they have to say. Not to mention that all of their stuff is on back order. Someone the other day was like, my cube's still on back order, they haven't sent it out. And I'm like, did you order from Speedcube Shop? Turns out no they didn't, but I felt the need to say it anyway. And then after I said it, I was like, let me go check. And I checked their website. Everything's on back order. And like, I'm being dramatic when I say everything, but I mean like every single flagship 3x3 you could possibly think of, it was on back order besides like the XT3 non-UV version. GAN 16 back order, V100 back order, V100 Leap back order, V100 like Maglev Matte back order. Both Tornado V4s back order, Weilong V11 back order, V10 was back order, or maybe not the V10. V5 back order, like everything. And I was like, what's happening? How do you guys not have any stock? Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, there was someone complaining about something being on back order, and I'm like, well, yeah, everything is. And then they were like, I didn't order from Speedcube Shop, and I'm like, my bad. I'm throwing strays. I need to stop throwing strays. That's my job. It's not my job. I don't get paid. I throw strays because I feel like it. I'm not told to. I should make that clear. If anything, the Cubicle probably wants me to shut the fuck up right now. I'm not very good PR. I throw strays because I like throwing strays, okay? It's a fun pastime. Throwing strays at companies you generally dislike is a lot of fun, okay? I'm sorry. I love shitting on Moyu. I love shitting on Speedcube Shop. It's fun. I'm not being told to do it. I just want to. Anyway. Shitting on competitors doesn't make for good advertising. It makes for poor taste. It's poor taste. It's probably, I probably shouldn't do it. It's like, yes, I could shit on Speedcube Shop, and I have this code plastered right here on my stream, and it makes sense that I would do it, but it comes across I don't know, it comes across as I don't know, it doesn't feel like, if I just wasn't sponsored and I shit on Speedcube Shop, yeah, I'd do that. I would do that, and I used to. But like, when you're sponsored by a company and like you're going out there and you're like publicly like bad-mouthing their rivals, it just kind of looks bad on you. So I probably shouldn't be, but I like shitting on Speedcube Shop because it's funny. Can't have nothing of brand bias. Yeah, no, I've always liked the Cubicle. You can go back before I was sponsored. I fucking glazed the Cubicle. Ever since I was a kid, like I've never ordered from Speedcube Shop. I've never considered it. Like, I think I watched a JR Cuber and like some other, like, I don't know, it must have been like JR Cuber and like, yeah, I guess literally it's just JR Cuber. And like, I was like, I like the Cubicle, and I became a Cubicle kid. You were Club Cubicle? Fuck yeah, I was. if Speedcube Shop reached out to me and said, hey, we want to sponsor you, I think I would have said no. I think I would have been like, no, thank you. I would have been like, I'm gonna grow. Like, even if I asked, okay, if I asked the Cubicle and Speedcube Shop, and Speedcube Shop was like, yeah, sure, and Cubicle said, no, you're not big enough, I think I would have been like, all right, bet, and I would have said no to Speedcube Shop, and I would have continued trying to grow my channel until the Cubicle would say yes. Genuinely. I think that's like, I would have been like, all right, I'm not big enough, bet. See you in like a year or something. Like I'm pretty sure that's what I would have done. Like I was so I so in on Cubicle. I love the Cubicle as a company. They're based on the East Coast. I'm based on the East Coast. Phil, Damien are awesome. JR Cuber's awesome. Like they're awesome people. The lubes are fucking goated. Sorry, like Speedcube Shop. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, no, I won't. Independently, the Cubicle lubes are sick. Like, Angstrom is baller. The FZ ones are awesome. Like Cubicle Premium lubes are just great. I love them. So I think it genuinely would have been a case of, yeah, no, like I appreciate your offer, Speedcube Shop, but I'm gonna say no, and I'm going to just wait. I'm gonna grow until the Cubicle want me. But I mean, that wasn't something that had to happen. Like, Damien just gave me a code. And I was like, oh my god. This is awesome. So I didn't have to, like, reject anyone for the want of, like, oh, I want the Cubicle, so I'm not going to go with you. The Cubicle just were the first. I guess Damien just popped in the stream. But yeah, it wasn't like I was desperate for a sponsor and I would have taken any store. It was Cubicle or nothing for me. And it still is. It's a little scummy for the Canadians being like, oh, this thing isn't available in Speedcube Shop Canada warehouse, then charging people absurd shipping prices to take in 2 weeks. No, oh, this thing is available. And then charging people, yeah, it wasn't, and we're shipping from the US. Yeah, I heard about that. Like, they had the Speedcube Shop Canada warehouse, and they would say, hey, this thing is in stock in the Canada warehouse, so, you know, if you're Canadian, you pay less for shipping. But then it actually wasn't in stock in the Canada warehouse, and they would ship it to you from the US, which would cost more. So, like, they weren't telling you which warehouse it was coming from until, like, you paid for shipping or something. But granted, if you're paying for shipping without checking how much you're paying for shipping, you probably shouldn't have a credit card. Like, if you're not checking how much stuff costs before purchasing it, I don't think you should be trusted with money. But, I mean, yeah, in general, like, them not telling you what warehouse it's coming from is a little dumb. Reezy's not sponsored anymore. You have nobody's feelings right now. Yeah, I know. There's another reason. There's another reason I'll just Speedcube Shop. They dropped my boy Reezy. They didn't have to do him like that. They didn't have to drop him. They could have just said, hey, like, you know, we can't really keep affording to send you stuff all the time, but we're gonna keep you on the team. It's just like, they could have been like, hey, we can't afford to send you cubes, like, you know, all the time, but we want to keep you on the team, blah blah blah. But they were just like, nah, bye. They just dropped him. Lost my respect. Didn't have to do my boy like that. Can I stop getting parody? Robbing me of my sub 40s? Please? Also, Jesus Christ. Cult of the Lamb plushie is getting blasted by the sun. What time is it? I need to eat at some point. 6 o'clock. I'll go for, you know what, let's add one more to the counter and then I'm gonna go eat. How long am I gonna be here? Am I gonna be here for another hour? Or am I gonna be here for 39 seconds? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Uh-oh. That should have been it, but I'm slow. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm so buns. I'm gonna head out. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. I might cap myself at a certain amount of solves because I am hungry. Four by 4 is my favorite puzzle at the moment. 4x4 is pretty good. It's pretty goated, not gonna lie. I'm starting to start my 5x5 arc though, which is pretty cool. I wanted to try to make nationals qualifying for 5x5. However, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, just because it's 108, sub 108 average on 5x5. And like, I think if I practice, I can get pretty good at 5x5. I don't think I can get that good. At least not in the time frame that I'm given to do so. Dude, like I could get to sub 108 like in a year, maybe. In, what do I got now, like 2-3 months? There's a competition May 16th I could head to that has 5 rounds. Do I think I can get... Because that's literally the last chance. The competition is literally called, like, qualifiers or something. Like, it's a competition to, like, so you can qualify. Because, like, the cutoff is, like, May 19th. If you don't get the average before May 19th, then it doesn't count. So it's literally like a, you know... Can I get sub 108 before May? Probably not. Sub 108 and 5, yeah, that's the 5 qualification for nationals. Sub 108. It's fucking nuts. But then you're rewarded with, there's no cutoffs for basically the entire comp. Like, there's no cutoffs in nationals. It's just harsh qualification times and then no cutoffs. Except for 4x4. 4x4 is the only event with a cutoff because 4x4 is one of the 5 events that there's no qualifiers for. So anyone can do 4x4. And then the cutoff is 1:30. So anybody can do 4x4 and then the cutoff for 4x4 is 1:30. But everything else, no cutoffs. Just super harsh qualifying times. However, I don't think I'm making the, don't think I'm making 5x5. I wanted to try, but it's a little much. 4x4 so lenient? I don't know. Well, no, because there's no, that's not a qualified time, that's the cutoff. The difference between qualifying and cutoff. 4x4, anyone can do it, and then the cutoff is 1:30. 5x5, the cutoff is so lenient because they want all the cutoffs to be lenient. There's no cutoffs for the entire comp. There is no cutoffs for all of nationals except for 4x4. So technically, 4x4 cutoff is the most strict. There's no cutoffs for the entire comp. It's just harsh qualifying times. So they're basically like, hey, qualifying is really difficult, but if you get in, no cutoffs. That's what you get. And 4x4 is an event that they're letting anybody do, which is why there's at least a cutoff. Because they don't want people to come in and start throwing up, 8-minute 4x4 times, because that's going to clog up nationals pretty quick. But they're at least letting people come in. Also, this is looking pretty good. God damn it, man. Every time the pace is good, I just can't, for whatever reason, can't find a 3-2-3 piece. Wrong out. And dirty. Fuck that up. Majorly. Let me check what the cutoff is at that qualifiers comp in West Virginia. I have it bookmarked, I think. Yeah. No cutoffs, just time limits. Wait, no, there's cutoffs. I didn't scroll far enough. Okay, 5x5, 215, whatever. Okay, 6x6, 345, 7x7, 5. Mega Minx 2, square 1, 45. Okay. Yeah, this is the competition I was thinking of going to. Oh, my webcam is in the way. There you go. Now I'm not in the way. Okay, so 5x5. It has 5, 6, 7, and then it has blindfold. This is a 2-day competition. So the second day is the blind and FMC events, but the first day is 5, 6, 7, clock, mega, square 1. So basically, it's all the side events minus Scube and Pyraminx because they didn't. The point of this is qualifiers. Like I said, the point of this is to help people qualify for nationals. Because it's literally like a day before, what's the word? It's a day before you can't qualify anymore. So basically it's all the events that have qualifying times, which is pretty cool. I was thinking of going because of 5x5, 6 and 7, and then I guess Mega and Square 1 could also be fun. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get good enough at 5x5 in time. This is May 16th. I don't know if I can drop 20 seconds. I need to drop about 22 seconds off my 5x5 time before May 16th. Which I don't think I can do. Can the puzzle I choose be random? What does that mean? Like... What does that mean? Like, you want me to spin a wheel and then just do a single solve? Random puzzle? Yo, how do I pick it? You want me to spin the wheel and then just do one solve instead of the average 5? I can do that. I'm not letting you spin the wheel. Because you're just going to pick something I don't want to do. So I'll spin. Oh god, why does it look like that? Anyway, whatever. You just paid 600... You just paid 600 coins for a singular Scube solve. Congratulations. Alright, time to watch me suck at Scube. Can I remember how to scramble it? I think so. That is correct. The Scube times up is pretty well. Yeah, I'm not very fast at Scube. I want to put this here, but I also want to put this here, but then that doesn't work. I don't understand, like, I don't understand how people do Scube faces, like, efficiently. I'm gonna try it this way. No, that doesn't. Because see, that just made those two pieces awful. I don't know how to do that either. Like, I don't understand Scube faces. Like, faces are... My brain just doesn't understand how Scube moves, I guess. But like, I was talking to Zane, and he said like Scube faces can usually be done in like 7-ish moves. And like, I don't understand. He's on another level. Like, the way he was just talking about Scube is just nuts. I think he said 7. I don't remember exactly what he said. 7 seems rather high. Yeah, no, I was saying, like, what's the highest? Like, because we were also talking about 2x2. But I was like, you know, like, what's the... I think I did ask, what's the worst... Like, what's the, like, worst case scenario? Like, you know how, like, the thing is, a cross can always be solved in 8 moves? Like, I was wondering... I think I asked him, like, what's the equivalent of that to, like, Scube? Like, what's, like... A face can always be solved in at least blah 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 moves, I think is what I was like. So I think, like, 7 would be... I think, you know, worst case. Is what he's... I think that's what we were talking about. Like, no matter the scramble, it can always be solved in 7, I think is what he was saying. but I don't know. Four to five. I mean, yeah, on average, probably 4 to 5. Yeah, but I think worst case, Zane may have said 7, or I just don't remember what Zane said. That's also a chance. He was also talking about 2x2. This was what he said about 2x2. 2x2 is difficult to me. Every color is 4 to 5. Yeah, he may have said 4 to 5. I don't remember what he said. I just remember talking to him about it and him telling me about it. But another thing he said about 2x2 is that, because I think we were also asking him, like, how do you predict your case, like, after your face? Basically, he was saying, like, he knows what every single move and every single trigger does to every single piece. So in inspection, he knows, like you would be able to, like, obviously, like, that's how 2x2, like, solvers are good at 2x2. Is you know, like, when solving your face, you know your trigger. You know that every way, like, every single way you solve the piece, like, you know how it moves every other, like, the other 4 pieces. And he was basically just explaining that, I don't know, I don't understand, like, these sprint event people are nuts to me. Did I scramble this properly? I'm not good at scrambling. Oh. Interesting. Why is this corner like this? I didn't think corners could do that. I thought it would have to be facing here. I didn't know that they could do... See, I don't know how Scube works, but I would think intuitively that this would have to be facing this way. Same with this one. Oh no, I guess it's because this one isn't. Wait. Yeah, no, it's because this one isn't. So this one also isn't. Never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind. Is this supposed to be a good scramble or a bad scramble? Because I'm too bad at Scube to realize if this is good. Were you saying that this is, like, really bad? Oh, wild scramble. Insinuating this is terrible. Yeah, no, wait, no, this is just the worst. This is just awful. Like, for every single color. This is like, you know that, like... Oh, no, this is awful, but this is good. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck me. I don't know. I don't know Scube. I'm not gonna try to pretend to know Scube. Hello, Zender. How's it going? I am ending stream very soon. I'm gonna do, like, maybe 2 more 4x4 solves. On orange, red is pie. Oh, I didn't look at that. I'm gonna do, like, 2 more 4x4 solves, and then I gotta eat. It's getting late. And I'm getting hungry. Alright, here we go. This is the one. 2 more unless I get a sub 40. How was the comp? The comp was... what you saw on Instagram was how the comp went. I missed 3x3 round 2 because I fucked up really bad, and then also the organizers had it out for me by making round 2 only top 48 for some reason. So that was weird, and I fucked that up, but whatever. And then 5x5, I crushed it. I got overall PB average in 5x5. And 2 PR singles, and a PR average, and a PB average. And then 4x4, my first 2 solves, I got 34, 34, and I was like, alright, I'm getting the sub 40 average, I'm locked the fuck in, and then I was not locked the fuck in, and I got 44, 47, 48. So... yeah, I got a 41 average. But shit happens. Lucky I only go to small comps daily, so it's usually almost a final 3x3. Yeah, no, people in the US are fucking, for some reason, way too good at every single event. You want to see the WCA live for the comp? Hold on. Like, you want to see the WCA live for this comp? Here's 3x3 first round. Top 21 all sub 10 averages, by the way. So top 21 all sub 10. And then top 48, or technically it says 50 because 2 people, like DG and whoever this is, left, so they extended it 2 more, but I was 52nd. Because I got a 15 average because I fucked up. So a 15 didn't make top 48 or top 50. 4x4. It was just a straight up final. I got 23rd place with a 41 average. Because top 20 were all sub 40. With a podium almost being pure sub 30. Fiona got a 28 average. Drew got a 29. And he got 30. Like, it was almost a pure sub 30 podium. Okay, so... and then 5x5, all sub 1 for top 5, and then sub 130 for top 25. I got 22nd in 5x5, which is not bad. But 4x4 and 3x3 are the nuts one. Like, what was 3x3 final? I wasn't there, so I didn't see. 3x3 final, once again, top 20, all sub 10. With a 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-7 podium. So yeah, if you go to a comp in the US or in, I assume also where String Ice is from, this is what the comps look like. People are fucking goated at everything for no goddamn reason. What was one-handed? Hassan won, 11. What was clock? Yeah, first round of clock, Fiona casually drops the sub 3 average and then a 2.2 single. For some reason. Jesus Christ. And then final, she got 3-3. And then but then 2-9. Just casual sub 3 average. But, like, the thing here that, like, just 4x4, like, top 20 all being sub 40 is nuts. To me. Like, that's just a lot of people who are fast at 4x4. Look at OH finals. Oh, true. Yeah, no, you were here. Oh, yeah, you got 3rd. Hell yeah. Peak. Wait, you beat... Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it was just 1 round. It was just 1 round. Right. I forgot it was just the 1 round. You know, I saw you were you were locked in. Oh, your final solve was a DNF. You didn't start the timer. That was funny as fuck. But like solve 4, you locked the 12. That was goated. Good job, good job. And you didn't start the timer. But very nice. What was BPA? Was BPA first? Maybe? Probably not. Well, I don't know. I don't feel like mathing it out. God damn, like fucking 4x4, dude. 4x4 pisses me off. 23rd with a 41. Even though I absolutely threw. I got two. I opened the solve with 2 34s and then threw. 11.62 BPA. Would that have done it? Yeah, I would have done it. Should have started the timer. You could have won. Okay. Good job though. I let Zane beat me at 4x4. I say that as if he's not good. Like, Zane is good. I almost beat him at 4x4 last comp, though. I was sitting next to him, and I almost kicked him out of finals, but then I sucked, and then I didn't make it. I'd Scramble and Nervesel, I wouldn't have done well. Yeah, that's fair enough. I was way too nervous for these last 4 solves. But whatever. I mean, there was no final to make anyway. It just was the final. I want more 4x4 comps that are round 1 final. I want to try to make it into a final. I never get the chance. It's always just the final. And then when I always do get the chance, it's top 16 and then I get like 19th. I'm always like 3 off. I'm always like right there. But I want the satisfaction of making it into a final. I've never made it into a final. I just want to make a final, man. But and then the funny thing is, every time it is just a straight up final, I think I've done it twice, where when it's just the final, I get 16th. And it's like, bruh. Sound race my friends, square one solver at Worlds. That was funny. My brain doesn't comprehend what that means. I think, like, he raced a robot. You just make finals in some random event. I think genuinely the closest I've made it to making finals is like I had some like Pyraminx average that was okay. Because apparently people are shit at Pyraminx. So I got like a 7 average or like a 5 average or something, and it was like almost made finals somehow. And it's like, if I make Pyraminx finals before I make finals in my main event, I'm gonna throw a fit. Alright, whatever. I fucked up. That should have been a sub 40, but I've started DNF in 4x4 for making a 6-7 joke. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Stone spelled my name wrong. You thought I said Emmy. What is it with... Do I just not... I think I just don't speak well, because that's like the 3rd time that I've like told someone my name and they just think it's Emmy with an E, like E-M-Y. Because I asked him like... No, I genuinely asked Stone, I'm like, hey, 4x4 is my last event of the day. I'm in group 3. I want to go home. It's really late. Can you move me to group 1? And he was like, I got you. And then he couldn't find my scorecard, so he wrote me a new one, and he wrote Emmy. And I'm like, that's not how you spell my name. So I had to write my own name. But then I competed in round 1 and I almost cooked. Or sorry, I competed in group 1 and I almost cooked, and then I went home because I cried. I didn't cry. I went outside and I was like, fuck. Like, I genuinely went outside because I don't want to swear. People who like swear in the venue are like just... I find it so inconsiderate. I don't know. It feels so like it's a room full of like kids and like shit. And just like even if it wasn't a room full of kids, like I don't know. But like I went outside so that kids wouldn't hear me because I was pissed. Even then, I wasn't that loud. It still felt inconsiderate to scream "fuck." Like it still felt even when I was outside and there was no one there, it still felt inconsiderate. So I just kind of was like, I was just kind of quietly pissed to myself while outside. I don't know, but I was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Anyway, I gotta go eat. I am hungry. Hydrate. That's a good idea. Thank you. Man. All right. I'm gonna be on my way. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. I can raid the bot. Pi solves 2x2. No thanks. All right. He's 2 hours of cubing this month? No. I've been streaming recently. You don't see how many streams. Well, I wasn't streaming. I was streaming consistently until I started making the Vin video, and then the Vin video took over my streaming time, and then I went to a competition, and then on Monday I was just tired from the competition, and then on Tuesday I just didn't feel like streaming. But anyway, now I'm here. Anyway, goodbye. I end stream now. I might be back. Not today. I'll be back at some point this week. Toodles! Actually, I might not be, because I'm probably going to be making the Swift block video, so that depends on how busy I am with the Swift block video. Why is there an A on your mat? It stands for April. Can't argue with that. Alright, see you in April. Bye. I'm kidding. Bye-bye.